Welcome back to World Energy Television. Joining me on the couch is the president of CIT Energy, Peter Gobb. Now, if I understand, Peter, you've just now recently came to this position of CIT Energy. Where were you before?
Alex, to give you a little of my background, I've been in the energy finance business for 23 years. Most recently, I was the head of the Energy and Resources Group for ABN AMRO Bank, a large Dutch bank. And in the last month, I moved over to become president of CIT Energy, which I'm extremely excited about. I'm excited about what we bring, not only to the people at this conference, but to the industry as a whole.
This is not your first NAPE, is it?
No, I've been to a number of NAPEs, but I will tell you, I'm amazed at how it grows year in, year out. These are 16,000 of all of our closest friends. I remember when NAPE was in its infancy, and it was not much of a line to get in, and I think now it's a stunning, and I think it's representative of how strong our industry is in the oil and gas and how important it is to the overall economy.
So you're a financial support company, is that correct?
That is correct. We provide financial services to the energy sector.
So you're not here bringing prospects. So what are you getting out of NAPE besides visit with some old friends?
Well, there's many of those. But I think the important thing from our standpoint is we're here to support our client base, and that's a pretty broad group of individuals and companies. We provide the capital and the source of capital in order for many of these talented people to develop the prospects that they've acquired and can exploit.
Is there anything currently that you're working on now that you'd like to share with us?
I think one of the interesting things from CIT's standpoint is we focus on the middle market clients. That's our competitive advantage, and that is our focus market across all our industry segments. We're a 100-year-old company. Actually, on Monday we celebrate our 100th year, our 100th anniversary. And one of the things we're very proud of is we're a highly innovative and creative organization.
And so is there any new plans or any new strategy or anything that you're focusing on?
Yes, I think one of the things that we see an enormous need in this industry is smaller cap players' ability to raise capital in that 10 to 50 million range. That is a part of the market that really is at a high demand right now, and that's what we're supplying. As I look at where we add the value to the client base here at NAPE, is that we provide financings across the capital structure as they look to exploit their properties. What I'm specifically mean by that is we not only provide senior debt, we also provide subordinated debt, mezzanine, and equity. So as our clients are looking out at their capital needs going forward, they can come to CIT and we can provide the complete picture across their balance sheet and across the capital structure. And that is somewhat unique in this industry. Many players can do senior well, second lien well, but not many can do first through equity, and that's what we focus on.
Do you think that the citizenship is responsive and aware of the importance of domestic production?
I think oftentimes, the oil and gas business struggles with a public relations campaign, especially when it's reflected in high gasoline prices and other areas. But I think that people realize that the backbone of what's driving our domestic economy is the availability of energy at an affordable rate, and that covers the full energy spectrum. But I do think it's often underestimated how important our domestic development is. Clearly, from a political standpoint, continued reliance on foreign resources is not our preferred position. So we need to look at various ways in which we can increase the amount of reserves available in our domestic framework.
So, Peter, any final thoughts?
I think one thing I'd say is I think conferences like this, and quite frankly what World Energy provides, are very critical to the industry. It allows executives in the industry to exchange ideas from properties to new technologies to new ways of finance. And I think any forum that can bring this eclectic group together is important, and I think we see real value in it, and we're very proud to be part of NAPE.
Thank you so much, Peter Gobb. Sitting on the couch with the on-camera dialogue of NAPE 2008 happening here at the George R. Brown Convention Center.